Hey guys, Chase the Trainer here, coming at you with a video to talk about something that comes up in the programming pretty regularly, which is this thing called an evolving EMOM. Now, evolving EMOMs aren't rocket science, they're also not brand new, but they're definitely a technique that I've found really helpful to increase endurance, especially with gymnastic movements. It can be done with weights, and it can be done with monostructural or cycling movements, but it definitely has the most bang for buck when it comes to gymnastics. So I'll explain how it works, and I'll give a quick demo of one, I guess, or just try to explain how to work the evolving element of the EMOM. So, in a regular EMOM, say EMOM 5 for 5 minutes, it means every minute the clock's going to beep, and you have to do a prescribed amount of work in that minute. The faster you get it done, the more rest you get. In an evolving EMOM, the amount of work you do in a minute is up to you, but the goal is to sustain that number across all of the mountains. So EMOM 5, you're going to try and hold the same number for 5 minutes. EMOM 10, you're going to try and hold the same number for 10 minutes, so on and so on. It could go on forever. Now, gymnastics tends to burn out quite quick. That's why this works quite well. We get to know our own range and where our sweet spot is. So I'll do one now just with push-ups and see how it goes, and I'll explain what I'm thinking as I'm going through it. I've done it before with push-ups, and I know my number for 5 minutes is about 20. I'm not going to do it now because it's demo, but once you've done it a few times, you do get to know where your number is, and you get a better idea of where to start off. That's why they reoccur so often. So, as an example, I'll start my timer here. 3, 2, 1. I'll start my push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's about my sweet spot there. I'm going to stay there. I get to rest till it beeps again. When it beeps again, I go for 5. I can do this. 1, 2. Catch a rest, get the next 3 in, and that still counts as 5. Now, if you ever get up to a point where you didn't do that 5, say you only got 4, the next minute after that, you would only try to do the 4, and then try to sustain the 4 for the remaining number of minutes. Then next time an evolving EMOM comes up with push-ups, you may have a better idea of that your number should start at 4 and see if you can sustain 4 the whole way across. Once you've clocked that level of 4s, next time it comes up, try it again with 5s. And build up that way. Why this is good, it gives you a really solid picture of how many of a certain movement you should be able to do every time you go to do it. So you get stuck with doing singles less often, and your endurance comes up with movements. It can be done with weights. More beneficial for like the Olympic lifts, where it's a short explosive movement, because if you were to do something like a back squat or a front squat, your rep ranges would be quite high, and you could almost work up to the minute, which wouldn't be sustainable, and you'd quickly find that out over a 10-minute EMOM. So, I hope this video has given a little more background to what those evolving EMOMs look like, how they can be useful. Scaling wise, you can scale any gymnastics movement into this. Push-ups could be elevated push-ups. You see toes to bar, they could be leg raises, or they could be sit-ups. Things like that, just to adjusting so you're getting a decent number of reps. In the programming, I'll tend to say something like at least more than X number of reps. So for push-ups and pull-ups, it'll be 5 or 6. So finding a scaling option that you could at least do 5 or 6 at. For something like sit-ups, I'd say something like at least 15. A scaling option, adding weight, reducing range of motion, so you can at least get that 15, so you're actually working on the endurance side of things as well. Cool. I feel like we're in circles, but it's all good in the hood. I'll see you guys later.